They say it's important to learn something new every day. I learned today that palm trees have really sharp spikes on them. Super sorry about that, swellfish. But let me tell you, this boat has officially survived 3 countries, a whole bunch of different lakes and rivers, a bear attack, and a palm tree attack. It's a very special glue for those boats, and it takes about 24 hours to properly cure. So we have a day to kill here. When I was flying the drone over the lagoon, I saw some sort of abandoned resort or something up on the hillside. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can find our way up there with the e-bike. Check it out. Being in Mexico is pretty cool. There's stuff like this all over the place. And who knows how old this is? This could be like ancient. There's pigs in there. Easy pig, pig. There was a gecko sitting on this rock pile. When I showed up, I scared it, and a massive snake took off after it. Looked like a garter snake, but gotta be careful around here. A lot of poisonous stuff and a lot of pokey stuff. You guys remember in the last video we found that aqueduct? Check this out. It goes a long ways, and there's some sort of thing set up here and then piped down. It looks like to be a second one down there, actually. I'm gonna have to do some digging into the history of this bad Sal. Hopefully this trail gets a little better. Yeah. Something pretty wild over here. I cannot wait to find somebody to interview about this area. I have no idea the kind of age this would be, but look at it, just amazing. This could date all the way back to like the conquistadors. And it's just sitting out here in the mountains. I don't want to pull too hard on that, but the windows actually have hinges on them. Wow. Back home, this would never have lasted. The rains would have washed it away like years and years ago. Think of how many times people have walked up and down these old stone stairs. I can see more stone foundation there, but it's too overgrown to get in and look. Oh yeah! So now I have to decide if it might be easier going this way or that way. I've officially decided to leave the battery burrow here and go it on foot because I have to go down and check this out. The aqueduct has actually split into 2 different directions. This one is
like totally in use. Look at the water just flowing right through it. Absolutely incredible. In the last video, you remember we found the source for the spring. There's a lot of water coming out of that spring. Oh, it's so nice. So this lower aquifer, it might actually go all the way into town and still be used today. Don't get stolen. There's obvious sign of human activity all over this mountainside. There's another building right here. I don't know what to call this, mud hut? I am in heaven here. Probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but I can see power lines running up there. That's where we need to go. I think it's gonna be too steep there. I'll try and get up this side here. Fingers crossed. This would be really no problem back in Canada. But the thing I'm worried about here is cactuses and bugs and snakes. There's the vulture just waiting for me to keel over. That was supposed to be the hard part, but this cliff is a little bigger than I thought. Saved you guys all the curse words on that last section there. Woo! A couple more pokers at the top. And, oh, we miscalculated. By a lot. It's way over there. Dang it. Dang, this was a massive miscalculation. I need to be on the other side of this. So going way around. I have bad news. Well, it's bad news for me, but it doesn't really matter for you guys. I have to abort mission. I mean, I'm still gonna go, but this ravine here, it is completely full of cactus, so I can't really get through there. So I'm gonna go back to the e-bike and come in from the other way, because there is a road. Found a path down here. I would not say it was better, but it worked. One thing that I've found so fascinating out here in the desert is cactuses, once they're dead, they actually have like wood inside them and they dry out into things like this. Really cool. So that big guy right there, he'll be a massive one of these. Pretty neat. Dang it. Pretty unfortunate turn of events here. There was a barbed wire fence hidden in a cactus patch. Came in a little hot. Total flat tire now. I'm way away from camp. You lean really far back, you can still whip it. Look at this pair of frickin' powders, would you? Get it together, you guys. I'm gonna fix you. turned into quite the project. And I don't think it was the barbed wire that did that. Actually, I know it wasn't the barbed wire. It was a cactus patch, because some of these holes still had spikes sticking out of them when I took the tire off. So I had to go into town and pick up another patch kit. Didn't have enough patches, but these Mexican patches, they work great. And it was 70 pesos for 2 kits of that. So like, I don't know, $5 or something like that. We're almost out of sunlight now, so we'll hit it in the morning. This morning the tire was low, so clearly we have a 5th hole still. So I've loaded up the small Destination Adventure bag, available on destinationmerch.com, with some supplies including a patch kit and a pump. But today's day 2, we're heading out to find that resort. That was interesting. My phone was in the adventure bag. When I was riding, all of a sudden I heard this weird alarm going off. What the heck? So I stopped. Somehow, going over all the bumps, my phone dialed 911. Of course, I have my Mexican phone, and so it was a guy that only spoke Spanish, so then he had to put me on hold, and then finally a woman came on and she only spoke a little English, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm out riding my bicycle. And the phone dialed on accident. And she said, oh, you've been in an accident. Did a car hit you? And I was like, no, the phone call is an accident. So finally she understood. They were very understanding about it, but wow, that was a weird thing. Anyways, we're here. So I know a tiny bit of a story about this. I don't know how accurate it is, but the power line's way off in the distance there. To get the rights to that, to put those through there, the power line company built this pool and everything up here for the city. And it was built, ready to go, and then just never filled with water. But look at this thing, it's so nice. So this is just a powerhouse down here. Look at that, even swim up bar. That's cool. Like, so much money put into this infrastructure and it was never even filled with water. And there's this small pool on this side. But yeah, showers and everything, just crazy. Bathroom and probably a change room. Wait till you guys see the view here. Actually, check this out. It was an infinity pool. So nice. Can't believe it. Run power all the way up here too. That's what happened yesterday. I knew the power line came up here, so I started going up the mountainside once I seen power lines. There's another set of power lines way over there. So that was the mess up there. Came out at the wrong spot. Absolutely amazing. Why this place never got filled with water, I have no idea. But it's such a shame to see it sitting out here like this. Oh, it's all just showers. So nice. That's all that's up here. Bit of an anticlimactic ending, but great great adventure getting up here. Thanks for watching, everybody.